It seems like the universal condition these days, especially with young people, is anxiety
And loneliness.
and loneliness. Let's get to loneliness in a second. Let's start with anxiety, which is something that I relate to. It's something that I have suffered from and dealt with. I've been overwhelmed by it. I've had to learn how to deal with it on a daily basis. What is anxiety, and how can the breath and the consciousness be used to relieve oneself of anxiety?
Anxiety is the intense sensation somewhere between throat and chest and navel, this region, so thorax region. That's when the anxiety. That is triggered by fear of the future, and lack of understanding of one's past and lack of vision of the future. There are 4 ways to see. You have anxiety has not come to you for the first time. You have had it before. And you look back and see, you will feel very foolish being so anxious at that time.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, we can do that all the time. We can look back and be like, God, I was so anxious about, whether this person was going to call me back or not. And then turns out they were sick, and then they called me back and it was all fine. But I spent so much time and energy and worry about this thing. Oh, that's so silly. We're able to let that go.
So if you look at your own thing, that is a big lesson for you to be not so anxious now. You feel so much used to the situation you are in, number 1. Second is you have to see that everything changes. This will change. This too will change. It's not going to be with me forever. Third is invoke the valor inside of you.
Say that again.
Valor inside of you. You say, yeah, I will be able to handle this. So what? The courage and valor.
Valor, yeah.
Invoking the valor inside.
Invoking the valor inside of you. That's beautiful.
That will help you sail over. Anxiety will just evaporate.
How does one find the valor inside of, I imagine people watching right now, and maybe they have some mental health issues and dealing with anxiety, and they're like, I just don't have any valor. That's not who I am. I'm really struggling right now.
All those who get angry can get valor also. Anger is also, a reflection of valor.
Or a gateway to valor, yes.
Gateway to valor. And then the 4th, if you cannot do this, then 4th point I would say is, know that there is a bigger spirit, the universal consciousness. You may call God, you may call Atman, you may call Paramatman, spirit, the divinity. There is a bigger force that's managing the whole universe. And that is with you, and that's going to guide you. That faith, either through valor or through faith, you can just get over it.
I love that. That's beautiful. Valor or faith.
Give up. We say, when we can't handle something, I give up. You are giving it up,
Give it up.
Give it up.
Yeah.
So that whatever is up is going to take care of us. So learn to give up happily, not being frustrated.
I read in another interview with you talking about finding strength in surrender, finding true strength not in willpower, but in surrender. And I relate to that from knowing a little bit about the 12-step program of recovery, where, if you're an alcoholic, let's say you say, I'm powerless over alcohol. I give up. Here's the white flag. You win, alcohol. I surrender. You lay back. But actually, in the doing of that, you find incredible strength where you don't rely on it anymore. You find new ways to kind of give you strength and purpose and focus and to center your life. And it's a strange conundrum. Can that be applied in other ways in a person's life?
Yes, that is giving up. When you feel all the doors are closed, you put your 100% effort and nothing works, and it's paining. Then you say, oh my God, you take care of this.
Hey, did you like that video? Why don't you click on this one? Or maybe watch this one? Or click over here.